You guys hear that? Like a quacking noise. What in the world? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense since, I mean, we are looking at the Nike Air Max 1 and Ugly Duckling pack in the Honeydew colorway. So let's get into it. Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for joining. If you hadn't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below. And guys, I just want to give you a quick thank you to everyone who's embracing these Coffee Time Kick series that started a couple weeks ago. It's really fun for me, something different than just doing a review all the time. A way for me to dig deeper into everything going on sneakers and to be able to provide it to you guys in a nice short form video. So thank you so much for everybody who's embraced the video. And also before I get started, I wanted to show you guys this shirt I got. So this is from a brand called DOE out in Shanghai. I was actually introduced to this brand by a friend of the show, friend of mine, Jay, or also known to you guys in Instagram and sneaker world as Shanghai Soul. He put me onto this brand. It's called DOE. It's a very elevated, I think streetwear is probably the best way to put it. Definitely, you know, I don't want to just call it streetwear. I don't know the proper name. I don't want to just say menswear, streetwear, because I think they do clothes for everybody if I'm not mistaken, but let's call it an amalgam of those two. Streetwear, menswear, just really elevated. Really reminds me of a Kith here, and honestly, I mean, they're starting to sell in the US now, so that's why I'm actually bringing it up, because they have their website open, they're shipping to the US, and this is not a paid sponsorship. I actually bought this shirt and another shirt as well, and I really liked it. Really nice heavyweight, really cool designs. You got to see the back of this one as well, but I really am impressed by the product that they have, so I wanted to actually show it off to get more people to know about DOE, and again, that their website is open for US shipping, US purchasing. So again, this is just something because I liked it. You know, I like to bring you guys things that I like, so check it out. You won't be mad at your purchase. Like I say, very quality clothing. They have a lot of things out there, and they do some coffee stuff, which hopefully I can get some coffee items to put onto the Coffees and Kicks, or Coffee Time Kicks, so I should know the name of my own show, right? But with that being said, guys, let's get right into the shoe today. Like you saw in the intro, that was corny, I know, guys. I just had to do it. I could not do it, right? But we're talking about the Air Max 1 from the Ugly Duckling pack, and this one's in the Honeydew colorway. Now, first and foremost, I don't like calling it the Honeydew colorway because we know what it is. It's the ceramic colorway, because the Ugly Duckling pack, if you guys follow Dunks, not everyone does, so if you don't, it is from a Ugly Duckling pack that released some time ago and just recently retroed about 2 or 3 years ago, and a ceramic dunk was one of them. Now, of course, I'm gonna put pictures up right there so you guys can see what that pack looked like. Now, this has been something, as soon as I knew it was releasing, I had to have a pair, and I thought they were gonna sell it immediately. I'm not gonna lie to you. With the way Air Maxes have been going, Air Max 1 specifically, if it's the right colorway, they're gone. They're out of there, and it is crazy, and it's one of those shoes that they don't have to advertise much. I don't know if it's just the history, the colorways, the quality of behind the shoe, but this shoe just, the right color flies, and I was very surprised to see that this one did not. I don't know if it's because of color blocking, it's just hard to wear. The Ugly Duckling pack is a hard shoe to, I guess, style to wear, because it is very just out there. Like, this is a lot of things going on with just 3 different colors, 4 different colors max. Now, again, this is a 2-pack. So this is one of them, the Honeydew, but you also have the Pecan, which I'll put up here as well. And this one was, that Pecan was not a direct correlation with any particular sneaker from the Ugly Duckling pack. It just shared that same type of color blocking, whereas again, this one is gonna share a direct representation of the ceramic dunk. Now, we'll get right into it, because this one here, guys, first off, I don't think I even said it. You can still get these, by the way. I'm gonna talk about, you know, where to get them later in the video, but you can still get them. They didn't sell out, and I actually got this from the Nike website. I had some gift cards, so it was perfect time for me to get it. They sat, they're still sitting, which is awesome. I think this is one of those shoes in a few years, sneaker collectors, Air Max collectors will, if they don't have it now, they're really gonna want it in their collection, because this is one of those shoes. I don't think they're gonna retro again. This is kind of one of those one-offs, because it was the 35th anniversary of the Air Max 1, and it really just, this finished off 2022. This came out in late December or mid-December, but I think they did a great job with it. It just, for some reason or another, just didn't speak to the masses. Now, first things first, we're gonna have that Honeydew, or, oh, actually the Honeydew, I think it's the green. Let me look at this. I'm gonna lie to you guys before when I get started. Let's look at the color. So there's gonna be anthracite, Honeydew, and black. So I think, you know what? Honeydew is a good green melon, isn't it? I'll put a picture of a Honeydew up there just so I know, because I don't know actually. So we're gonna go, first off, is gonna be this orange color. This suede, look at this, guys. It's a very nice suede, and you guys know I'm very critical of material, especially with Nike, because they sell things at a very high price, and sometimes I'm wondering why in the world did I pay for that, and the quality feels like trash. But I have to say, they did their thing here. This is a very nice suede wrapped around a toe box in that orange colorway. And I don't know if this is one of the restructured Air Max ones. I know sometimes in the past the shape was weird, but this one seems to be set up pretty nicely. I never had an original, but I can see that the toe box is pretty slim. It's not bulbous like some of the other ones we got and that people complained about, so that's a nice thing. So that orange mud guard is gonna sit right on top of this nice black suede. Again, this is just very nice, very nice. But I will tell you this, I like the black suede, but something about the mesh on an Air Max 1, I prefer that over the suede. Now the overlays, like the mud guards, where the eyelets are, that's perfect. Leave that suede, the heel cap. But something like the toe box, I wish this was suede, black tight knit suede. Mesh. I like this mesh better than the suede, just my preference, but still, again, not a bad shoe. That material they put here is very nice. Now moving up to the eyelets, it's gonna be more of that dark gray charcoal color. We're gonna see where our eyelets are gonna be located. That's gonna have the Honeydew laces here. And again, I'm thinking that Honeydew is that green color because if you cut a Honeydew melon open, it is gonna have that particular color. And again, if I'm wrong, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm putting it right up there. But that Honeydew is gonna pop up anytime we talk about it, I guess. Now, that lace is gonna be in a flat, typical Air Max 1 lace style, nothing different there. But if you did want a different color, if I'm not mistaken here, guys, let me dig into this box. Oh, there we go. We do have a flat black to go with it. I like the kind of just the big contrast with the greenish color lace with that Honeydew lace in here. So I'm gonna leave it that way. But if you want to have a more toned down sneaker, there's a flat black color lace to get in there as well. Now this is gonna sit atop a mesh tongue that's done up in black, which again, I like the mesh on the tongue. I wish it was on the toe box as well, but still no complaints. That's probably the only thing I can complain about this particular shoe. On top of that, you're gonna have your Nike tag done up in black. That's gonna have your orange font with the Nike Air Max logo right there up top. And it's gonna be backed by more orange, which is also gonna be done up in the sock liner. Now, nothing special in the insole. It's gonna be a black insole with just your Nike branding done up in that green Honeydew color. So, one of the things about Nike, when they do items like this, I know it's not a collaboration, but I wish that even if it wasn't, this still has a story behind it because it is paying tribute to that Ugly Duckling pack with the dunks. I wish they do more, storytelling on things like the insoles, the boxes, because you guys saw it's just a normal Nike sportswear box. And again, I know I'm not wearing a box, but it just, again, makes the experience a little bit more because there's some other brands out there who just put those extra touches with things like this, and it makes it a nicer experience. It makes you feel better after copping because sometimes it's like, man, I spent $160 on this. This is all I got. So just kind of think about that, Nike. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but again, I like the shoe. I just think to take it over the top, some cooler things could have been done possibly. Now we're also gonna have, again, that same Honeydew color on the swoosh, again, done up in suede. This is pretty much a full suede shoe, by the way, guys, except for that one hit of mesh on the tongue. And right there in the ankle collar, we're gonna get right into that black suede again. It's gonna match the toe box. Now as we move down, we get to our heel, and we're gonna have that gray on the top of our heel cup. We're gonna be covered by the orange at the bottom. And now another touch. See this, I'm gonna give you your props now, Nike. I like the duck you put there. That's really cool. Again, signifying an Ugly Duckling pack done up in that Honeydew color. That's cool. I like that. I wish it would have been cool to have like a bunch of ducks or like feathers done up in that same color in the insole, on the box, anything like that. That would have been awesome as well, but I like this. This is really cool to have that there stitched into the back of the sneaker. And in any traditional Air Max 1 fashion, we have our Air Max 1 midsole done up in a foam. I think it's the EVA foam that's going to have your exposed air unit here, and you can see the air unit is going to be in that Honeydew color. And flip it on over, you're going to have the Honeydew outsole here, so that way it really matches the accent of the sneaker. And I wonder if it's going to be that recycled material. I don't see it mentioned in the sneaker in the description, but it has the speckles, if you guys can see it, just like that crater material, that recycled material. So I wonder if this is also recycled as well, or just a design feature. I'm not too sure. So, but really cool overall, really slick looking shoe. Again, I wish it just had some more mesh for breathability because I'm not sure it's gonna perform in a Texas heat, but we'll find out soon enough, right? But if you do like this shoe, I say go true to size to your Air Max size. This one does have the full padding, so it's not like one of those deconstructed where you have to go half size down. I went size 10, true to size. It fits perfectly, guys. I think it actually go with a lot of just neutral outfits, like black shirts, denim, khakis. You don't have to, let this be the statement piece of your outfit as opposed to you trying to have the color matching. Let this do the talking for you. I think this is a perfect shoe for that with a very, like I say, very neutral, understated outfit to go along with it. So really cool in my opinion. Something I had to pick up because I don't see this coming back anytime soon. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I think that this is one of those sneakers that 10 years down the road, if it's hopefully still together, is going to be one that I'm glad I have in my collection because I'm never gonna get the ceramic dunk unless they come drastically down in price, because I'm not paying over 150 bucks for a dunk. So hey, this next best option for me. Maybe it is for you as well. But the price I will say 160 is a bit high. So only reason I really copped it from Nike was gonna be because of the gift card situation, because I didn't pay anything. I had gift cards and just kind of went along my merry way. But if you don't want to pay that 160, cheat code here, go to GOAT, and maybe StockX as well. But I've seen this color and a pecan color ranging from about 115 to 120 depending on your size. Willing to retail, and once all the fees and shipping, I think like 144 on GOAT. Still 20 bucks under retail before sales tax and shipping. So check it out. A lot of different places have these. A lot of boutique stores still have them floating around. So this is I think a good buy, especially when January's been super dry with releases. I know February's gonna ramp up with All-Star Weekend coming soon and just a year really getting going. But this is definitely one to get in your collection, especially when at a time where, you know, people seem to be pulling back on sneakers a bit. Resale is dying down. So if you like them, I definitely recommend them. But let me know how you feel about this sneaker. Do you like the Air Max 1 in the Ugly Duckling pack, and this one, again, the Honeydew colorway or ceramic colorway? Let me know in the comments. You like it, not like it, did you cop already? If not, you need help finding it, I'll put links down below. But until next time, guys, see ya.